I am at your Let's keep...
Well met. Good to
Hello
see
there.
Did you hear that the chapel in Breville's been attacked?
Rajirad greets you. His brothers are Hasiri and You too.
you. I hear that some ancient elven king...
A pleasure to speak. Shadow hide you.
Your coral is besieged by marauders.
Greetings.
I wish I could
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place.
A pleasure. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You got a great deal there. An excellent bargain. You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. You drive a hard bar. You've got to be kidding. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you for your business. Farewell.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are.
Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel.
The time has come, Crusade.
Hail, Sir Knight. My brother, we've come all the way from Skyrim to join up. We can't claim any experience as knights, but will you... You won't regret. I'll be back.
Sir Knight, allow me to introduce myself. I am Brelin of Sylvan. I come to offer myself as a knight in service of Auriel, or Akatosh as he is known in Cyrodiil. I bring nothing but my skill with the blade, which is not inconsiderable, and my devotion to the Lord Auriel. Will you accept? I am... Excuse me.
Well met, Sir Knight.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him. No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9. Aye, with the apotheosis of Tiber Septim, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete, a relic of the old ways and the old gods. As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing, with the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1. You are ready to face Umaril. It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your 2 tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the Nine fight with you. When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound. When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to Oblivion and is reformed in the fires of creation with the armor of the gods and the blessing of Talos. You will be able to follow him where Pelinal could not and destroy his very spirit. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated, erased from all realms of existence. Garlas Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Ayleid Empire. It watched over what we call the Abyssinian Sea. Since his return, Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. The Eight created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell power. Do not attempt to face him without this divine. Your knights will assemble at Garlas Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in... I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on...
Hail, Lord Crusader!
Commander?
Commander?
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Yes, Lord Crusader.
Greetings, son. What is it, Lord? Take care.
Greeting. Goodbye.
How may I... I'm glad to know that the... Sir Roderick has been avenged. Sir Roderick died so that I... Good day.
I'm at your... You too.
Yeah. How may I serve you? Leowin has been attacked by Umaral's minion. Take care.
Yes, Lord Crusader?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed. Watch out!
Stay away! Oblivion.
Of the gods!
This is the part where
Furious!
Julianus guides my... I blade.
I can! Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had ensnared me. For that, I am for the old bitterness that seemed so important to me in life. The Knights of the Nine stand together once again. The evil took hold of me the day that I slew Sir Caius on the pride. I baited him, knowing his temper. And then I killed him in cold blood. With the holy sword, I could have disarmed him, or wounded him. But a cold pride, the evil grew upon me until I became cruel, a tyrannical ruler, a terror upon the land. In death, evil held me even tighter, thanks to you. That is all behind me. Sir Caius and I will go to Aetherius side by side, as I took the sword down with me into evil. May the Nine guide your way.
Bella has strengthened your wit and children. Never allow the beauty of the world to be lost on your eyes.
Kennerith grants you the swiftness of the wild.
Zenithar grants you good fortune. May you always endeavor to become the best.
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive! It's a miracle! I heard voices in the Undercroft, and you vanished in Godless Mountain. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umaral's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead. Indeed, they are. We knew you had succeeded in destroying Umaral's physical form, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pelennor Whitestrake. Tell me, was Umaral destroyed? I never doubted you, Crusader, but I must tell the others that you... Knights of the Nine, hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaril, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaril the Unfeathered? Umaril has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever. Hail the Lord Crusader!
Hail the
Lord
Crusader is arisen!
Yes, Commander?
Yes, Lord Crusader?
Greetings, Sir Knight. What is it, Lord Crusader? Good day.
How may I... The Knights of... Take care.
Can't talk now. That door has been making... Here
It's not
comes
right.
another one!
Madness! Why? Why? Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back. You can't make me go back! I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back! Look out! This one's final! I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out. I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who... Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what... Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out. Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy! Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung! A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen. Bring me a champion! Rend the flesh of my foes! A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies. Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
No, go away. I'm not here.
Please, sit. Do sit down. Let's be civil, shall we? Please, have a seat. Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door? Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly. I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath. You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There. Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will... For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned. They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord. Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure. You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you. Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear. Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable. Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
I tried to warn them.
I'm fellow Surrender. He's pretty scary, isn't he? Let's watch him in action.
Goodbye.
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
This should be easy.
Fight hard.
Is that the best you can do?
Why isn't he dying?
Let's get this
Fighting, man.
Oh no, they're bleeding all over the place.
Fight like you mean it.
Dead. I warned them, didn't I?
Retreat!
Yuck. Look at all the blood and gore. I'm getting out of here.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace District. The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Fellmoor. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms. The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition. As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you will find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though. You will enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of Mad. It is the realm of Lord Sheogo. Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a place suited to all mortals, but I'm sure you'll do fine. I live to serve.
You've got nice bones. I'm J-Red Iceveins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without this? For instance, you can hear them. The gatekeeper's dead. He won't... Take care.
Mad God's blessings. The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheath. We ensure the Demented remain orderly. Shea Gareth is... Walk with our Lord. How may I serve?
They call me Cutter for a truly inspired blade. I can forge madness or... Here, hold on to this part. Weapons and armor here. Especially weapons. Sharp ones. spirits of ancient souls are... It's a supple and flexible orb. What shall I... Maybe. Tradition dictates before each master smith dies. Over time, they soak in... Bring me a matrix and enough ore. Going so soon? Come back when your blades need sharpening.
I've got fresh sticks. Guaranteed no leaves. Blessings
Duty
of the Mad
calls,
God.
citizen. Mad
I hear
God's
that Nero
blessings
is fed up
upon
with
you.
bright... Take care.
Mad God's blessings. Walk with our Lord.
Speak quickly. New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic...
No apples. Don't like apples. Got mutton? Fritters?
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobonk, best and prettiest smith in town. I know the secret of... What? As you... Before as my fight? I'm sure I have something here you can use. See you.
Your words hold no meaning for me. Speak, citizen.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well. Or look, lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you. For someone like you. For someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes. Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me, an important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me. A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do. Talk to Haskell if you need more information. He's got more brains than a brain pie. Oh, brain pie. Perfect! Care to donate? Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they? Ah, New Sheath. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think? Really, no need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind. What is important is getting to Zedilian. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored. You can go now. Run along. Scoot.
Always a pleasure.